Welcome back to Old Charles. Today we are talking about the Canada 1-cent coin from 1973 and why this small copper coin is still interesting for collectors and viewers who love coin history. This coin was part of everyday life in Canada and millions of people used it for shopping, saving and pocket change. The 1-cent coin from Canada is often called the penny, even though Canada officially stopped using 1-cent coins many years later. The 1973 issue still holds a special place in Canadian numismatics. The Canada 1-cent 1973 was produced by the Royal Canadian Mint, and it features the iconic maple leaf design on the reverse side. The maple leaf is a powerful national symbol of Canada, and it has appeared on Canadian coins for generations. The obverse side shows Queen Elizabeth II with a portrait that was commonly used during that period. This design helps collectors easily identify the era of the coin. The composition of the 1973 1-cent coin is mainly copper, which gives it a warm brown color when circulated and a brighter red tone when it is well preserved. Over time, many of these coins were heavily used, which means finding examples in excellent condition can be more difficult today. Condition plays a very important role in determining the value of this coin. When we talk about the value of the Canada 1-cent 1973, we need to understand that most circulated coins are worth only a small amount above face value. A coin that shows heavy wear, scratches and discoloration is usually valued very low and is often kept only for sentimental or educational reasons. However, coins that are in better condition can be worth more to collectors. Uncirculated examples of the 1973 1-cent coin are much more desirable. These coins were never used in daily transactions and they often retain sharp details and original color. A bright red uncirculated coin can be worth significantly more than a dark brown worn example. Collectors look closely at the surfaces, edges and details to judge quality. Another factor that can affect the value is mint errors. Sometimes coins are struck with mistakes such as off-center designs, double strikes or other unusual features. These error coins can be rare and highly collectible. If a 1973 Canada 1-cent has a clear and unusual error, its value can increase dramatically depending on how noticeable and authentic the error is. Mintage numbers also matter. The Royal Canadian Mint produced a large number of 1-cent coins in 1973, which is why most examples are common. However, high survival rates do not always mean high-quality survival. Many coins were lost, damaged or melted over time, so finding top-quality examples still takes effort and patience for collectors who enjoy building complete sets. The 1973 1-cent coin is an important piece. It represents a specific year in Canadian history and completes date runs of 1-cent coins. Even if the coin is not extremely valuable, it still has historical and nostalgic value, especially for people who remember using pennies in daily life. Today, the Canada 1-cent 1973 is often collected by beginners and experienced collectors alike. It is affordable, easy to find and rich in history. It reminds us of a time when small change had real purchasing power and when copper coins were a normal part of everyday transactions. If you own a 1973 Canada 1-cent coin, it is a good idea to check its condition carefully. Look for sharp details, smooth surfaces and original color. Storing the coin properly can help preserve its condition and protect its value over time. Even common coins can become more desirable with decent appearance. Extremely fine condition examples show only minor wear on the highest points of the design. Most details are sharp and the coin may still have some original copper color remaining. These coins are harder to find and are more desirable to collectors. Uncirculated condition is the highest level for a 1973 Canada 1-cent coin. These coins were never used in circulation and show no wear. The details are sharp, the surfaces are clean and the color can range from red to red-brown depending on storage. Uncirculated coins often have the highest value, especially when they retain bright original color in all conditions. Proper storage is important. Exposure to moisture, air and improper handling can reduce quality over time. Even common coins can maintain or slightly increase their appeal when kept safely in protective holders away from harsh environments.